Hello guys, welcome to Medical Hotspot. In this video we're gonna to see pharmacology CVS part 2, especially about renin-angiotensin system. Okay, let's move on. So the contents: introduction, circulating renin-angiotensin system and tissue renin-angiotensin system actions, and then pathophysiological roles. Okay, let's start with introduction. Angiotensin 2 is an octapeptide generated in the plasma from a precursor plasma alpha 2 globin, which is involved in electrolyte and blood volume and pressure homeostasis. The active material was termed renin. The product of renin action was an inactive decapeptide angiotensin 1, which was converted into active octapeptide angiotensin 2 by an angiotensin converting enzyme, which shortly called as ACE. Next, circulating renin-angiotensin system. The amount of renin present in plasma acts as an limiting factor for angiotensin 2 generation, and the plasma of T of renin is 15 minutes. Angiotensin 1 is converted into angiotensin 2 by ACE, which is dipeptidyl carboxypeptidase, an ectoenzyme located primarily on the vascular endothelium, especially on lungs. Circulating angiotensin 2 also has a very short T of which is 1 minute. Angiotensin 3 is produced by the action of aminopeptidase. Angiotensin 3 is again attacked by another aminopeptidase, forms angiotensin 4. Both are broken into inactive fragments by non-specific peptidase termed angiotensinases. So we can discuss a little about this diagram. This is very important schematic representation of how angiotensinogen is converted into angiotensin 4. So renin is produced by GG cells of kidney. So then from angiotensin 1 to angiotensin 2 is done by converting enzyme or kinase 2, and again the angiotensin 2 is attacked by aminopeptidase to become angiotensin 3. So you can take a look how the feedback system works. Okay, next, tissue renin-angiotensin systems. So first, extrinsic local RAS. RAS is nothing renin-angiotensin systems. Blood vessels capture circulating angiotensinogen and renin to produce angiotensin 2 at the surface of their wall. This angiotensin 2 diffuses to act locally on the angiotensin receptors, producing localized responses. Intrinsic local RAS. Many tissues, especially heart, blood vessels, brain, kidney, and adrenal, possess the capacity to synthesize all components of RAS within the cells. They generate angiotensin 2 and angiotensin 3 intracellularly as per physiological need and pathological status. These signal molecules are instrumental in regulating organ function, cell growth, hypertrophy, cell death, which is apoptosis, and fibrosis. Prorenin and prorenin receptors, shortly called PRR. Renin is synthesized in juxtaglomerular cells of kidney and in tissues expressing local RAS as a larger peptide pre-prorenin. In response to appropriate stimulus, both prorenin and renin are secreted. Prorenin is activated both enzymatically and non-enzymatically. The activation is carried out by proteases like proconvertase 1 and cathepsin B, which cleave off the hindering propeptide to produce renin. This activation is irreversible. Non-enzymatic and reversible activation occurs by binding of prorenin to another cell surface protein called prorenin receptors. Binding of prorenin to PRR brings about a conformational change. The propeptide segment unfolds and the catalytic domain is exposed. Non-enzymatic activation of prorenin exerts effects via angiotensin II dependent and angiotensin II independent pathways. So yeah, you can have the diagram that how enzymatic activation from prorenin to renin and PRR to this prorenin and renin helps to convert angiotensinogen to angiotensin 1. Okay, just have a look at this diagram. Next, yeah, actions. Smooth muscles. Angiotensin II contracts many visceral smooth muscles in vitro, but in vivo effects are insignificant. Adrenal cortex. Angiotensin II and angiotensin III are trophic to the zone glomerulosa of adrenal cortex. They enhance synthesis and the release of aldosterone, which acts on distal tubulin kidney to promote Na plus reabsorption and potassium and hydrogen ion excretion. These effects are excreted at concentrations lower than those required to cause vasoconstrictions. CNS. It has been noted that systematically administered angiotensin II can gain access to certain periventricular areas of the brain to induce drinking behavior, ADH release, and both of which would be conducive to plasma volume expansion. ANG2 also increases central sympathetic outflow, which contributes to pressure responses. Brain has its own tissue RAS and generates angiotensin II locally as well. Now let's see about their pathophysiological roles. First, mineralocorticoid secretion. ANG2 is the physiological stimulus for aldosterone secretion from adrenal cortex. It also exerts trophic influence on the glomerulosa cells so that the effects are augmented under conditions which persistently raise angiotensin II levels. Secondly, hyperaldosteronism. The RAS is instrumental in the development of secondary hyperaldosteronism, CNS. ANG2 can be formed locally in the brain and may function as transmitter or modulator. Regulation of thirst, hormone release, and sympathetic outflow may be the response mediated. ANG2 is not available commercially and not used clinically. Okay, that's all guys. Let's end this video and like, share and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you.